particularly for a flat country lad. You know, when I first turned up in the mountains, I thought, this is just great, you know. And to be sorry. Yeah, and to be able to ride, you know, through this country was just, I thought, I'm getting paid for this. It was great. And just the variety of landscapes and the total environment, and I guess knowing that there were so many special habitats up here and so many special animals and species, you know, it was just amazing. So I love it, and I think, you know, like so many people that I've worked with and that I know around the mountains who love this country, whether they walk or whether they ride bikes or horses or whatever, it's they all have that emotional attachment to Kosciuszko, and to see the damage that's been happening and to see the attitude, the negative attitude towards, you know, controlling of feral species, they just find it very hard, and it's very, like for all of us, I think it's very emotional, you know, that this beautiful alpine landscape, you know, park or whatever is being so damaged, and with an attitude by certain people that well, that's okay because the most important thing is the horse and not the environment. Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right. So this is getting personal.
I was afraid this was going to happen.
What's that?
This.
Oh, look, I don't blame you. I'm with you. We can stop if you want.
No, that's...
So what is that you're feeling at the moment?
I guess it's there's a bit of conflict, I guess. Well, not conflict, but it's because of where I come from, you know, off the land, and no, we'll have to stop.
Okay.
I don't believe this. Yeah.
Well, this the whole discussion that this whole thing is about. It's the most intractable problem the Park Service has ever had. It's not like weeds and fires or anything else. It's this one. Even we got over the deer thing. Yeah, shooting deer, that's not a problem. Now there's too many deer, but the horse is the biggest, the most difficult challenge that the agency's ever had, and it's lost.
Yeah.
And it can't afford to lose. You can't actually let this. You can't lose this one.
And I think, I guess too, because I'm a horse rider, I think there's that expectation.
Yeah, go on.
That because I'm a horse rider, there's this expectation that you will be opposed, you know, to the cull, because horse riders just don't, you know, wouldn't accept that. And of course, the fact is that there's a lot of horse riders, you know, in the mountains or anywhere, who feel the same way, that they see a distinct difference between a well-bred horse and a well-trained horse that, you know, you ride, and something that's bred in the wild and doing damage. You know, and I think there's still that certain amount of emotional attachment to a wild horse. But like I said, there's a huge difference between a small mob of brumbies you see disappearing in the distance and just staggering numbers of horses that are causing damage. And I think those who are realistic, particularly come off the land, they can say, yeah, it's nice to see a brumbie or two out in the park and all the rest of it, and then they look at the creek and say, what the hell, you know? If this was a property, you would not accept this amount of damage. You know, you just would not have that number of horses, you know, on a place that would be doing that much damage.